Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding, and it sounds like this. What's up everybody, my name is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. Welcome to this Sitting on the Dock of the Bay guitar lesson. In today's guitar lesson we'll be looking at the chords and the rhythm to play Sitting on the Dock of the Bay on the acoustic guitar Fingerstyle. So it's a fingerstyle arrangement of this song. Alright guys, so just before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all of the other guitar lessons that we upload here on YouTube for free. Alright guys, so let's get started saying that today we are playing the acoustic guitar in standard tuning without capo. So we will need a few bar chords, but we won't play with any capo. Now, the main shape that we are going to play is a bar chord with the bar with the first finger and then the E shape with the three fingers 2, 3 and 4. I will start, for example, with the G with this shape, which means that my bar is going to be on the 3rd fret because the root note is going to be the 3rd fret of the low E string on top. So this is my G. Now, once I have this shape, I will move it to other chords. For example, I will move it to B, which is the same position with the bar on the 7th fret. Then I will move it to C, which is the same with the bar on the 8th. And then all the way down chromatically, I will do C, B, B flat, A. So bar on the 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. Alright, so these are the chords for the first part. Guys, if you are not sure about these chords or if you want to see them better in proper chord diagrams, don't forget that you can click in the link in the description here below and you will head to our website where you can find for free the full write-up of this lesson so that you can follow this video lesson even better. You will find all the material you need in that write-up. Okay guys, so let's see first of all what's the timing of this first part. The first part sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically a block of 4 bars. In the first bar, we are going to play G, 2, 3, 4, and on the end number 4, I'm going to move to B. So still in the first bar, when I say 4 and, that end is going to be my B, and I stay on the B for the second bar until again I say end number 4 and I will move to C. So if I put together this little beginning, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 and B, 1, 2, 3, 4 and is going to be C. I stay on the C now for 2 full beats in the third bar, so like 4 and 1, 2, and on the beat number 3 I'm going to start my run, my chromatic run, doing C, B, B flat, A. So I play 3 and 4 and on the end number 4 of the third bar I have to find myself on the A bar on the 5th fret and I stay there for the entire 4th bar. So again, once more, the chord changes really slowly. They are going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's say again the names of these chords: G, 2, 3, 4, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, C, B, B flat, A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's the chord progression that you will find in the intro and in the first part of the singing part, which is a sort of basically chorus. So what we find is this G going to B, then B going to C, and then the chromatic run C, B, B flat, A. Now let's have a look at the fingerstyle arrangement that we were talking about. So what the right hand does during these chord changes. I start playing the G with 4 strings at the same time. So my thumb is on the root note, top E string, my index, middle and ring finger, they are on the D, G and B string. So I play these 4 fingers on these 4 strings all together, like 1 and 2. Second thing I do is a percussion on the beat number 2, and I do this with a little slap with my thumb. Feel free to do it even with all of your hand on top of the strings. It's the same. We want to stop the sound, but at the same time create a sort of percussion. So it's going to be 1 and 2. Now, after this percussion on the end number 2, I play thumb separately, index separately, and then middle and ring finger together, like 1 and 2 and 3 and then on 4, I do my second percussion in the bar. Remember that we only play percussions on the beats 2 and 4 of each bar. So again, the first bar is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On the end number 4, I'm sliding to B, and I will start again the B, playing 4 strings at the same time. They are the same 4 strings, same 4 fingers. So the first bar complete, going from G to B, including the change, is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'll come even a little bit closer so that you can see the movement on the left hand and the right hand finger picking. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then I stay here like we said, so I will play like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So before I repeat the same pattern on the B, since I started the B a little bit earlier on the end number 4, I leave it, I let it sound, and then I play 1 and 2. So that end number 1 is going to be these 3 strings together, D, G and B, then percussion, and then the same pattern we played on the G, so thumb, index, and then middle and ring together. Remember, the thumb is separately, the index is separately, but the middle and ring finger play together before the percussion number 4. Then after this, percussion number 4 end is going to be on the C, like we said before, and I play the 4 strings at the same time again. So if I play the first 2 bars now, nice and slowly, so that you can see all the chord changes until the C, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So same pattern, same chord changes. When I get this C, I stay on the C for another 2 beats before I play C, B, B flat, A. When I play this run 3 and 4 and with these 4 chords, I just play for all of them very quickly the 4 strings all together, all the same strings, E on top, then D, G and B. So if I play this run of 3 bars now all together, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So same on the C as for the B, and then 3 and 4 and, which is the chromatic run. Once that I am on the A, it's the upbeat number 4 of the 3rd bar. I stay there like 1 and 2, so still playing the 3 strings at the same time, and then the percussion, and then usual pattern, which is 2 and 3 and 4, thumb separately, index separately, and then middle and ring together before the percussion number 4. So if I play now the 4 bars loop with the finger picking pattern, it's going to be this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. When you stop on this 4, which is the 4th bar, 4th beat, you just take a little break and then you start again. Alright, so if I play a couple of times, I think you can get into the loop easily. I'll play nice and slowly so that you can try to play along with me. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you stop here. This is the intro and the first section. Some people call the first section verse, some people call the first section chorus. I would say let's call it verse because it's easier to realize the first part as the verse. And then we move into the chorus. For the chorus, I would play this. I would just play G, E, we have an 8-bar run this time. The chord changes are G, so same chord as the beginning of the song, and you stay there for 3.5 beats. So on the end number 4, you're going to change to E, open string chord. Remember, you got all the chords in the link in the description. So you can play 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. After the second time you do this, you play the same on G and A. So again, same chord position, bar on the third, bar on the fifth. And it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then last time G to E again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the timing and the finger picking pattern for this arrangement is going to be the same as the first part, so that you don't have to memorize too many different patterns. So if I count nice and slowly, the whole thing is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So guys, this is a common pattern, so it's something that you can use in this song, but if you learn it very well, you can apply this on a lot of other songs. So what I play again is 4 strings at the same time, percussion, thumb separately, index separately, middle and ring finger together, percussion change, 4 strings, let it ring, 3 strings at the same time, percussion, thumb, index, middle and ring together, percussion again. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat the same on G to E and G to A, and you've got the whole chorus, the whole second pattern of this song. So just G to E, G to E, then G to A the third time, and the fourth back to G to E. Alright, so these are the 2 main patterns that we find. Then at some point, only once in the whole song, you find the bridge. The bridge sounds like this. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So even here we have a block of 8 bars. Let's have a look at the bars first, at the chord changes, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it mean? That in these first 2 bars you start again with a G, but then you move to a D and C that I personally play with a bar on the 5th and the 3rd strings, obviously only until the A string, because I find the D and the C on the A strings, and an A shape to play the major chord, like D like this and C like this. Feel free obviously to play open chords, that's absolutely fine. To me it sounds just a little bit more comfortable playing these bar chords. Again, you've got all the chord diagrams in the link in the description, so you can follow them from there. So what I'm going to play again is 1, 2, so 2 beats on the G, then on 3 I go to D, 3 and 4, and number 4 I play the C, and I stay there for the whole second bar. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These are 2 bars, and I repeat them. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 bars, I repeat them again another time, so I get 6 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then I head to an F. For example, I play like this. Okay, so that's still the bar chord. I was just playing this with the thumb playing the root rather than the bar. This is my F, but feel free to play the F in any position you know. And then from here, you stay there for 1 bar, like 1, 2, 3, 4. The last bar, the 8th bar of our bridge, is going to be a D7. Now, to play this D7, I'm using the root note on the 5th fret of the A string, and then I'm playing a C7 shape. So if you are familiar with the C7, you just want to move the C7 to D7, 2 frets forward, and make sure that you've got the top string muted with the thumb, and the first string muted as well with the other fingers touching it. So at the end of the day, only the A, D, G, and B strings are really making a sound here. All right, so if I go through the pattern, it's going to be very similar. I just play 1, 2, which means obviously 4 fingers at the same time and then percussion. Then on the D, I like to play the thumb separately and then the 3 fingers by themselves, like thumb and then index minor ring, like 1, 2, 3 and, because it sounds like 3 and, 4, obviously percussion, and then C, playing all of the fingers at the same time, like 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So I let the C ring for the first beat of the second bar, then percussion on 2 and then and 3 and 4. Same pattern that we saw previously, thumb separately, index separately, middle ring together, percussion again. That's it. Again, if I do it 3 times nice and slowly, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Then I head after the third time to F and I play 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So 1, 4 fingers, percussion and 3 and 4, percussion on 4, and number 4, as always, is going to be the D7. So the last chord starts on the upbeat number 4. And I like to play this with 4 fingers at the same time. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, so 3 fingers, 2 percussion and 3 and means obviously thumb separately, index separately, middle ring together, percussion on 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, so it's always the same pattern, the same kind of arrangement for the right hand. Now if I go through this bridge once more all together nice and slowly, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, F, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then you start again your main pattern, like we saw before. All right, so guys, these are the 3 patterns that you need: one for intro and verse, one for the chorus, and one for the bridge. And we saw all of the chords and all of the fingerstyle arrangement. Remember, again, once more, you find all of the chords in the link in the description here below. For free, there is the full write-up of this lesson, so you can follow this lesson even better in this way. You've got all the chord diagrams and everything, the structure and everything. All right, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more and more of these lessons. And if you enjoyed this lesson, if this lesson helped you, smash that like button. And again, subscribe to our channel to see more of them. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time.